Well, good morning, friends. It's the next day, or it's Tracey and Boris and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. It's about 6:30 in the morning. I just made myself a coffee. I'll probably do a squisher. I don't know. I don't think I filmed a whole lot yesterday. I read more of that book. I think I told you that. I'm on 349. I might try to finish that up today, but I don't know. It's a good book. It's a lot. So maybe I'll take a break for a day and come back and read the rest of it. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I haven't had my coffee. I need to wake up. But it's Friday. Hip hip hooray, it's friggin' Friday. Oh, I had a hard time getting out of bed, but we did go for a nice long walk. And they did take care of all their business. So that's my favorite. I'm not sure what we're going to do today, but we'll figure out to do something. I don't know. Okay, guys, this is all friggin' ice now. It was all slushy yesterday. Now it got cold. And it's hard. Ice. Oh. Misha and Maze are out here. Zai's up. I'll go wake Mally up when I go in. Morning, Devin. Oh. But it's Friday. Hip hip hooray. Alright, here comes the bus. Have a good day at school, children. I love you all. Oh, have a good day, bud. Love ya. Oh, here's some flyers. Oh. There they go. They're still waving. All right. Oh, Devin's like, there wasn't school yesterday. I said, yes, there was. He's like, no, Mom told me that there's no school. Go back to bed. I said, well, Misha went to school and saw you, but maybe she got confused. I don't know. I know the bus drivers can use discretion on roads. If they don't feel comfortable driving on roads, they can choose not to without any repercussions. But I mean, Zai took the bus, so he must have come, but maybe she just got confused. I don't know. Whatever. Oh. Alright, those two are off. I might jump in the shower. And I gotta be careful. Like, that's really all. It's not smooth ice, but it's ice. I think we got some salt out in the shop. I don't know. Alright guys, I just got out of the shower a minute ago. My face is all shiny from the cream. I brought down my towel and stuff. Mazai's just about ready. I told her to bring down any dishes she has in her room, so that's what she's up there fishing about. It's 8:19, so we'll go out here shortly. I'll have to wear a hat for sure. Alright. I just fed the birds outside with Zai, waiting to catch the bus. Randall! Where are you going, Angel? There's a bunch of birds up at the top of that tree. Randall's are over there. There's still stuff in that suet cage. And I'm doing good on my feed bucket. It's about half full now, so that's not bad. Usually I'd be just about out. But I still put some right there. There he is. He's so handsome and regal. Oh, all the crows are coming. There's a spark here, sitting right behind me. A chickadee. All right, here comes the bus. Have a good day at school, Zai. I love you so much. It's Friday. Oh, Violet. Boris just had another poop. I had to go shovel it. She might be the only one on the bus. Hey! That's uncalled for. I think she is. She's the only one on the bus right now. All right. Shall we go in? back in a bit. It's 9:34. I think what I'm going to do for supper is some breakfast for supper. Watch out, Violet. I just took this out of the freezer. There's, I think, 4 packs of bacon in here. I'll let it sit out a couple hours. Do that. It's frozen now, but I have one thing of hash browns. I'm going to do the hash browns up now. Get the bacon grease. I cooked bacon the other day and they put it in a bowl, which needs to go into a container, but I will do that. I have a little bit of frozen diced onions, but that's it. I might have to cut up a friggin' onion. Oh, I don't like having to do that. Where's my little one? Oh well. I might just have to do that. Son of a... I'm not a big fan of cutting up onions now that I've discovered frozen diced onions. But yeah, I just thought I could do breakfast for supper. Bacon, hash browns. I got a can of beans. Eggs. I got some farm fresh eggs. My sister-in-law dropped some off. She has chickens. And brought a bowl of farm fresh eggs. So I can do those up. And that'll be an easy supper. The hardest part will be defrosting the bacon. Defrosting the bacon, and I'm just going to do it in the oven. Grease all around. I still got some more in there I'll probably end up using. But I want to soften these up. There, that uses that up. Oh, my eyes. My eyes, Violet. All right, I'll be back in a second. Ooh, my eyes. Get this soft a bit. And I got a little bit of shredded cheese in the fridge in a bag I can put over top of this. Just want these to get a little softer before I start adding the hash browns. And I'll season it with some salt and pepper and onion and garlic powder. And you just do it over and over, flip it around, move it around till they get soft and a little browned, and that's it. Easy. And it's 9:41. I know it's early, but this way, this part of the portion of the supper is done. I'll do the eggs later on and the bacon after this. Probably do the bacon at lunchtime, it'll take a little while. I'll do 2 packs. The other 2 will go in the freezer, or in the fridge. All right. Perfect. Let that soften up a bit, move it around. I might have to put a little more grease in there if it starts getting dry, because that will suck up some of that grease in there. But I'll bring you back in a bit. All right, I just ended up frying it up. You can see there's bits of brown and stuff. It's all softened and crisped up on some sides. I have this cheese. I'm gonna let this cool like this, but when I go to heat it up, I'm gonna put a layer of cheese, you know, to sprinkle it on top, so when it warms up, cheese will melt on top of it. And yeah, now I can wash the pan. I will end up re-washing, or like washing this aluminum thing too, because it shouldn't be too messy. But yeah, I just want to get that pan out of the way. All right, friends, it's 11:16. I put 2 packs of bacon right down there on the floor beside the fire to see if they'll defrost. I edited a video, and what else? I think that's all I did. But I'm going to see how that bacon's defrosting. If it's soft enough I can break it apart, I'll start doing it now. If not, I'll let it sit a little while. The hash browns were just sitting there on the stove with that towel over them to cool down. And Mally ended up making cornbread last night. There's not much left. Well, it's half left. From scratch. It's sweet cornbread. But yeah, she likes to make cornbread. It's super easy. But anyways, I'll check that bacon and I'll be back. Okay guys, you're a little wonky, but that's okay. Oh, and I unloaded my phone. That's what I did. It took forever to unload my phone. So these are, I mean, they're still cold, but they're wiggly. So I can start on that. I'm just preheating the oven to 425. I'm going to do 2 pans at once, so it'll take twice as friggin' long, but I don't care. I'll put it in for like 20 minutes. Tap it and stuff with paper towel, flip them over, rotate the pans, put them in for another 20 minutes or whatever it takes. And these pans are clean. I'll reserve the fat that's in them for cooking other meals when the time arises. Because I used all the little bit of bacon fat that I had this morning to make those hash browns. This is from Costco, this bacon. And they're nice big packs, 500 grams. So, February 6th. That's good. We used them before that anyways, but they were in the freezer. They could have been good after that if I just cook them when I take them out of the freezer, but whatever. See if I can get a whole package on here. I know I'm going to have to inchworm it, but just to get it apart right now. And hash browns, bacon. I don't have breakfast sausages. There is leftover. I made sweet and sour meatballs and rice yesterday. There's no more meatballs left. There is some rice left, but I mean, that'll be good for a couple days anyways. I'm determined to make this friggin' work. I don't even care, Sally. It all comes out in the wash anyways. What is this? I heard from Medea. She's doing good. Cody's mom actually made a surprise visit out there after I left, a couple days after I left. His mom is from down around this area too. His mom and one of his sisters surprised him by coming out, so they had company right after I left. So, but that's good. I think one of the things, I guess his mom likes bingo. There's a giant bingo hall there in the city. I'm like, oh, that would have been fun. I never even thought of bingo. Like my grandma used to love bingo. But they went and she won $400 friggin' dollars. Medea didn't, like Cody's mother did. Medea won $23. But the mother won $400. I'm like, that'd pay for one of your plane tickets if you got it at a sale. But anyways, I think they were only there for like 5 or 6 days. And I don't think they were spending that whole 5 or 6 days with Medea and Cody, because he has another sister out in either Calgary or Edmonton or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, I miss them all dearly. Marquise and Kara. They're hoping to come home at Christmas time. That's a long ways away. Hopefully they can do it, but I'm really excited. That'll be exciting. Dad would get to meet Maverick and stuff. You know, my husband's family would all get to meet Maverick and the next generation. All right, I got this left, and I'm squiggling it. I am squiggling it, but that's okay. It'll cook, all right? It's not aesthetically, well, it kind of is if you like squiggles. Restaurant style. But I'm about trying to get as much done at one time as possible. And with bacon, it'll taste fine if it's in a squiggle or not. So I'm not worried about it. Oh, my nose is itchy. I haven't talked to Josh. Oh, well, I know Natasha had to go for some sleep test after I left. Like, she had to stay up for 24 hours and go to some sleep thing. I bet you she was some tired after that. But, yeah, I was just starting to fit into the routine of out there. I'm so glad to be home, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm back in my element, in my happy place, as chaotic as it can be sometimes, and as bonkers as it can be. It's my life, and I love it. It's my life. This one is not a squiggle. It's more of a splat. And I'm doing the same. I'm actually going to cut that one to do a kind of a squiggle twist. And right here, a squiggle twist. There. Excellent. What do you think, Violet? If you guys are good, I'll give you a little thing of bacon. Who am I kidding? They're always good. All right. Here. Oh, well, Maze has hockey tomorrow. Misha has gymnastics. I think this hockey season goes till the middle of March or something. And they're posting, there's hockey camps throughout the summer. Not here in town, but like in the bigger areas of Nova Scotia. And I'd love to send him, but he'll be doing soccer. And these camps, they're like $500-$600, which I understand. You got to get coaches, you got to pay for ice time, you got to do this and that. But I'm like, no. He can do soccer, and he can play around the driveway with a hockey stick. That's what we're going to have to settle on. It'd be cool, but, you know, this is all about fun. If he's going to be an NHL hockey player, that's awesome. But that's not what my goal is for him, if that's what he wants to strive for. But you know what I mean? It's like, this is all about, he's a 9-year-old little boy, almost 9. I don't need to put any more pressure on him. And it'd be putting pressure on him if I get stressed about, yeah, like I don't think those camps are overnight camps, so you'd have to go and stay at wherever it would be. That's a cost. It's all that stuff. But that's what happens when you live in a rural area in a not properly funded province of Canada. It's okay. There's still stuff to do. I'll pay $170 for him to play soccer or whatever the cost is, as opposed, which will last all summer, as opposed to $500-600 for 4 or 5 days of a hockey camp. That's like just shy of what the fee is for him to play hockey in general. And the fee will even go up this year, I think, when he starts in the fall, because he goes up a level. So it's all that stuff we got to think about. That's all right. We can do it. We'll make it happen. Oh. I'm not sure when Misha's gymnastics gets done, but that'll be done pretty soon, I'm assuming, just like hockey. And I believe he has a hockey tournament. Is it this weekend? It can't be this weekend. I gotta double check. Yeah, I gotta friggin' check that, Tracey. You better check. I don't think the hockey tournament's this weekend, but it's whatever the jamboree is here for this area. So at the last practice, they asked parents to sign up to help out to do something. There'll be a auction table if you have anything to bring something. I signed up to do the 50-50 table for an hour, so that's what I'm going to do. I don't know what time it is. I know it's in the afternoon because that's what time our kids play. So, tickets, get your tickets here. I could have picked the warm room, which is up above the rink where you can look down. I missed a call. Who did I miss a call from? But I'd rather stay out in the cold, so if by chance Maze is playing at the time that I'm working the 50-50 table, I can still, I can still be there. You know what I'm saying? There. That's 2 pans. Oh, there's the oven coming up. Good. Just in time. Picture time. Ta-da! There. So I'm going to get these in the oven. And, yeah, set the timer for 20 minutes. Dab them after. Flip the top to the bottom, bottom to the top. Another 20 minutes. And let's hope that they'll be done. If they have to go longer, they'll go longer. That's okay. All right, that's 20 minutes. I'm going to flip them over. I just dabbed them with some paper towel. I'm not taking all the grease off, but just, the little pockets. I'll flip them over and put them back in for a bit. All right, I forgot to show you. This is that bacon. I just took it off here and dumped the fat off. It's not a whole lot of fat, but... Geez, was that one of your guys' stomachs? Boris, of course, is right here, looking for a piece of bacon. Anyways, I'm going to cover this. Actually, I'll just put it in the oven. The oven's not on. And I'll warm it up in this container along with those hash browns when it comes time. I'll just put some cheese on the hash browns. All right, guys. We've been outside, but all my friends are here. Like, they're all here. Even Richard and the other cardinal, his name is Abel, were here, but they're not here now. I think I'm going to feed them again just because it's Friday. Just because it's Friday. That's it. The sparks are out there. The squirrels are out there. The pheasant was here. Morris Day. It's Friday. All right, I just came in to get a garbage bag. There's a bunch of birds out there now. Violet and Boris are outside, but I see some little blackbirds. And bluebirds. And Randall's right up there. They were all out here, honestly. I'll probably scare them away. Like I'm the big bad guy. Yeah, look at them fly. You big chickens. Don't you know I love you so much? For goodness sakes. Tell them, Violet and Boris, tell them. Oh, there's Timothy over there at the tree. Good. I got a bag. There. Well, I can watch the bluebirds aren't scared and the sparks aren't scared and Timothy's not scared, but everybody else seems scared. Even you, Randall. You went across the street like I got cooties or something. Heaven's sakes. Oh well. Well. Yeah, and I'm sure the cardinals won't come back while I'm outside. Even though, you know, they do match my jacket. But they were here today. I was actually upstairs editing. I got 2 videos edited for sure, uploading, and I just need to tack an ending on the 3rd one, which will be good. So I'm starting to get back into the swing of things. It just, yeah, it's just, I've fallen off the wagon a bit and just needed that time a bit. I've been filming just to sit down and edit. It's not even that hard to do. I usually enjoy it. And not that I don't enjoy it, but just to, I'd rather lay down for a nap. You know what I mean? Or kick my feet up and read. And it's nothing against you guys at all. It's just me. Just me. Just me. Anyways, they're eating snow even though they have full bowls of water in the house. I swear they're not thirsty. It's just they like to eat snow. Or ice off the ground. Whatever. Oh, my husband's coming out. He came down from working. Excellent. Okay, here's the bus. Hip hip hooray. See how they made out.
Hey.
Does he have his boots? He does have his boots. Thank goodness. His new ones, yeah. Where's his jacket? Does he have his jacket on? Oh, for heaven's sakes. How was school? I missed you guys. Happy Friday. Why? Did you punch somebody or something?
Slide, sled, her favorite thing.
Here, Niche, do you bring in my garbage bag? Because I'll have to take the dogs around. Breakfast for supper, before you ask. Oh, and before I went out, I put a can of beans on here. They're starting to bubble. Yeah, campfire style. Alright guys, I took the beans off the wood stove. They're just right there because I don't want them to start scorching or anything. These are farm fresh eggs. That's some bacon grease. We're going to do it up. Yes, alright. I put them all in here. I'm just going to cook them on medium. Put a little salt and pepper and that'll do. Alright, there's those farm fresh eggs. These are eggs I had in my fridge. So this is all the eggs I'll do. And I just have it between medium and low. And I'll let them go until it's ready to flip. Alright, these are Clark's maple style beans. I think I got them for $1. I'm just putting them in my egg pan. Here's the eggs. The stuff is in here. I had it warmed up to 275 but shut the oven off and it's just sitting in there. I might put the eggs in there just on a pan, like the plate on top of a cold pan, so, you know, it can sit in the oven, but the oven's off. It's just warm in there. Alright guys, everything is all done. There's the beans warmed up, the bacon warmed up, the eggs were still warm, and the hash browns. I did put a little cheese on. I didn't drown them in cheese, but there's a little bit there. And I'll just break out the ketchup, and I'm not doing toast or anything like that. It's just plain simple breakfast plate. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I was editing today. This is the 3rd video, and I just need to put an ending on it. I'm outside waiting for the kids. Violet and Boris are here, right there. It's a snowy day today, and it's a little cold, but anyways, I just know this doesn't have an ending on it. What the heck one was it? Was it the chicken wings? Oh, for heaven's sakes, I put it into the program. I forget what it is, but I know it doesn't have an ending on it. Oh, so anyways, yeah, well, anyways, everything's going well. The kids are in school, and the weather's not been too bad. My husband's going to go to town now. Oh, just a second. Ooh, okay, guys, I made it in the house. I greeted the kids off the bus and gave them supper and all that jazz. Now I'm going to sit down to edit this video. So, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, woo. Okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.